I mean, what an incredible atmosphere tonight. And one that Aztec fans and coaches and players will remember a long, long time. We put on the board a saying we had up at Thanksgiving when we played Creighton in Vegas: mental toughness, extra effort. That was a Coach Fisher saying, and I thought it was appropriate. And the mental toughness was more about not the opponent, but not getting caught up in this atmosphere. Having ability to focus on the task at hand instead of getting caught up in all the surrounding things that were going on. And I thought the kids did a great job of that. We came in at halftime, and the mental toughness was appropriate then, too. We were down 8 at half, and I told them, don't get discouraged. Don't overreact. It's college basketball. This is a team, Utah State, in the conference that have been making 6 threes a game, and they had 7 threes in the first half against us. So the three ball is always hard when it's going in for the other team. To our credit, or maybe they got cooled off, they only made 2 the second half. So I thought we did a better job defending the three. We did a better job on Keita. Yanni did. In the first half, we let the ball into Keita and tried to stop him, and we couldn't. Second half, we kept it out of there. We didn't help as long on ball screens. We got back to our men quicker, so that took some of the threes away, and it also allowed us to get back on top of Keita. So our ball screen coverage changed up at halftime just enough where I thought it helped our defense. And then we do what we always do. We find a hot hand and we ride it. And that's the credit of this team. They knew Matt Mitchell was rolling. So instead of me having to call a play every time down the floor for Matt, good teams know who's playing well, and they find a way to get it to him. So they just spaced the floor. They found Matt when he was open, and then Matt just was rolling. So as a coach, you just let him roll. He started shooting deeper and deeper and deeper, and I'm good with it. They were going in. And then he attacked to the basket, he drew contact, and Matt played a spectacular game, but credit to his teammates, he doesn't bring the ball up and do it himself. They found him, they knew he was hot, and they continued to get him the ball, and he had a magnificent game for us.
When he launches from about 28 and it goes in at that point, you're thinking, I don't want anybody else taking a shot but Matt Mitchell?
Well, as a coach, you're thinking he's probably going to shoot the next one from 30, so I was a little bit concerned, but they're going in, so what can I say? No, hey, great shot. So Matt was rolling, and so we've seen him do that before. I think his freshman year, he had a game of 31 points where he hit like 7 threes. So Matt's more than capable, and he's a hard guy to guard when he's going like that, because if you come out to take the three away, he's so strong going to the basket that he went in there, drew contact, and finished. And you can see his growth. I mean, Matt's so much more on balance when he attacks now. He attacks to 2 feet. He's not shooting off balance. He's always on balance, and that's a credit to the work he's doing in the gym on his own, away from us, to try to improve his skill set, and that's what all these kids do. So it was a hard-fought win, and it feels good to know that we have a bye week after it. So we haven't had our bye week, so we'll have a chance to rest legs a little bit and then continue to try to get better, because you get better, you get worse. So we have to take the next 7 days and say we're 23-0, but we have room to get better, and that's got to be our goal.
Can you put in perspective what an athlete means like this for a guy like Matt Mitchell, who grew up just a few miles from Kawhi? Admitted he kind of came here because Kawhi is from here. They're about the same size. They're both in the Empire Players of the Year.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I mean, like you said, what a great night for an Inland Empire kid to have a great game. Kawhi Leonard jersey hanging. So Matt stepped up and did it with Kawhi sitting there courtside watching him play, and Kawhi was near the bench at the start of the second half. I said, go get a uniform on, Kawhi. We might need you. And he told me, hey, just win the game. I said, yes, sir. Okay, we're going to win the game. So, but it was fun to have Matt put that performance on in front of Kawhi. And, I mean, what a great crowd. I mean, once we got rolling, the momentum, that it just snowballed, because the crowd was so dynamic and made it so loud and so hard on Utah State. And so credit to the Aztec crowd. They brought great energy that the team fed on, and we were able to put a nice little roll in the second half.
Coach, at halftime, Steve Fisher said that the crowd, Kawhi had built that crowd. KJ was describing the crowd and just kind of this night as full circle. What are your thoughts on, 10 years ago, Kawhi just another player walking down that tunnel in Viejas, and now he's obviously getting his jersey retired. Yeah,
what a great way to honor Kawhi. I couldn't believe how skinny he looked. I mean, he's the ultimate athlete, and I saw him, I said, man, he looks thin compared to when he was here. I think he was bigger here. But that's what you get for playing 80 games a year or 100 games of playoffs. So it was great to see him, great to see a smile on his face, great to have him come home to to Viejas Arena and be surrounded by fans that watched him play in college and enjoyed all his success, and wish him well for what he's done here and what he's continuing to do in the NBA. So great to see Kawhi. That's the only thing we missed was a celebration, but I'm going to go home and watch your reporting on it and try to get a small piece of it myself.
Coach, thank you guys for recruiting him and recruiting him hard. He's notoriously one of the more private guys in the NBA. I was wondering, what was your secret to success as far as recruiting him and getting to know him? What's the secret to getting to know Kawhi and earning his trust?
Just build relationships as best you can. And if you spend the time to build a relationship, you know he's a quiet kid. You know, if you go in there one time and try to recruit him and he doesn't say anything, you leave and you say, well, the kid's not interested in us. He didn't say anything. But if you stick to it, you realize that's his personality and you embrace it. And you say, this is a rare kid that doesn't boast about his game. He just plays his game. And he likes us. He likes the fact that we're coming to see him, and he likes the fact that we were there from the start, and we were both rewarded. We were rewarded with a wonderful player, and he was rewarded with a wonderful team and coaches to play with. And so it was just a joy to see him tonight. I haven't seen him in a while, and it was great to see him for just that small moment to start the second half.
All these years later, do you still find yourself thinking, wow, we got him, all the bigger programs missed on him, and he came here? Does it still kind of, are you still kind of
I just,
head spun sometimes?
no, well, I thought he was going to be a great player. I called back and told Coach, I think this kid's got a chance to play in the NBA. But nowhere in your wildest dreams you think he's going to be the best player in the world. But I thought he had potential, and I thought he had a good work ethic, but that's understated. He has the rare double, talent and an incredible work ethic. Some guys waste their talent. He's taken full advantage of the talent he's been given and worked harder than anybody I've ever seen. And so it's no surprise the success he's enjoying, and we were glad that we had him here for the 2 years we did.
What do you say? What does it say about Kawhi when you see the support? You know, the mayor proclaiming this as Kawhi Leonard Day. You got the Clippers owner, Doc Rivers, all his teammates showing there. Like, what does it say about Kawhi, the support he's garnered from, I guess, the entire Southern California region?
Yeah, I mean, he's a gem of our city. I mean, he lives here. He decided to buy a house in San Diego. So he's up in L.A., but in the off season, or he gets a chance, he's here in San Diego because he loves the city. And it's great to see the city embrace him. And it's so appropriate that all he said to me was, hey, just win. That's all he ever wants to do is win. You know, he wants to win. He's the consummate winner, and all he's concerned about is winning. So when he said just win, I said, yes, sir. We're going to try.
Well, you mentioned the bye before. How do you approach this bye now? I mean, coming out of the promotional game, you've got a very tricky, Air Force team that plays a unique style. Coming up, do you rest legs? Do you try to prepare for, extra for Air Force? I mean, how are you going to approach this?
We're gonna fully prep for Air Force. We're gonna prep really hard because they're a hard guard. They run the Princeton offense and they're unique. And but we're gonna give them some time off. We'll take tomorrow. I don't know the last time we've had a day off. I always say about all our work, it doesn't matter the day of the week. We work every day, it seems like. Now, we give them a day off because it's NCAA regulations. We have to, and they need the rest. So, but if it's a midweek day off, they go to class, and they're doing their stuff anyway. So tomorrow's going to be, I think, the first actual, they can stay at home, we can stay at home and actually put our feet up and get some rest. So it's going to, I can't remember the last time that's happened. So I hope they all can just enjoy the Super Bowl, watch the Super Bowl, and get away from basketball for a day. And then the decision was, do we give them Monday off, back-to-back days, or we're going to go light Monday, Tuesday, take Wednesday off, and go Thursday, Friday. I think that's what we'll do. We'll give them 2 days off out of the next 6 and try to rest legs. And when we're on the floor, we're going to be careful. We're not going to say we don't play for a week. We're going to wear them out. We're going to do just enough that we need to get done to continue to improve as a team.
Coach, still got your lucky pennies?
Yes, I do. And my lucky socks. So, although I lost 2 of my pennies, I'm going to tell you that. I lost 2 of them, but I just to be honest, I carried 3 in each pocket. But I lost 2 at the pit somehow. But we still managed to win, so we're on a win streak with 4 pennies instead of 6.